Hello, good evening. Now, I'm going to name this Danger Zone because this is the time, in my opinion, most people are going to relapse. It's a nice warm evening, it's Friday, lots of people out and about, socialising. It's probably what you did a lot when you were younger. Now, for me, this is probably the most dangerous time of the year for relapses. I won't do it now because I'm pretty sober, I'm totally sober, confident now. But you'll find that as you're driving around, walking around, whatever you happen to be doing, most people would be going out for a drink. You can join them, but you must have non-alcoholic drinks, or you can actually do something else. Now, the danger comes when you just look and think, well, I'll just have one because I've been sober for a year and I feel really good. All my friends are out, something really nice outside, a few hours down the boozer by the river or beer garden somewhere. And then you have one, you think, oh, I better go home now. Then you have two, and then you think, oh, maybe I can have another one. We call it quits after about 3 or 4. Get up tomorrow, football's on, another nice day. Oh, if I just try one at lunchtime, I haven't want to have one at lunchtime for a long, long time. So you take a trip down to the pub again, or you go to the football match. Then you might have another one. Then you'll be a stop on Sunday. Next weekend, same sort of thing. Well, money's last weekend, I'll try again this weekend. And so it goes on and it builds up. Now, you've got to try not to pick up that first glass because in your mind you think, oh, I'm back in the game, I'm back to what I used to be. I can control it, I can be a sensible drinker. I can go out with my friends, I can meet this and the other. And you can't do that if you're a problem drinker. It's impossible. So try and focus on how good you will feel tomorrow when you wake up fresh as a daisy, with no regrets, no anxiety, no feelings of depression. Still got the same amount of money, or a little bit less than you had the night before, and you'll be pleased with yourself. Your mates will be nursing a hangover. A lot of them will be going to the pub for a bit of a livener. Maybe had an argument with a wife or girlfriend, because obviously, as you know, alcohol fuels a lot of domestic violence, a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. Most violence really is alcohol fueled, and quite a lot of serious attacks. I know that from experience in law enforcement, also from things I've researched. It's common sense, really, isn't it? People lose control of themselves. So let's just give you a typical scenario. Someone rings you up and says, "You fancy going to the Red Lion tonight?" Loads of people about. Just have a couple. So you think, oh, I'll just go down for one. You'll be there all night, if you're like me. Tomorrow you'll feel absolutely awful. So you might even have a livener. And then you start again. That's worst case scenario. If you do have a one or two tonight, which I hope you don't think that's the end of your journey, you've got to start again. It's a relapse. That's what I call relapse. You can start again with a sobriety journey and think, well, I messed up that time. I won't do it again. I'm confident I'm not going to drink again. And try and learn from that experience. And don't beat yourself up about it. Just think about it. But this is the most dangerous time of the year for a lot of people who drink. And obviously Christmas, New Year, that sort of thing as well. But at the moment, even I think, oh, it'd be nice to have a drink. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to even think about it. I've got too many other things going on in my life. And that's the point you've got to get to, where your life's filled with other activities. You know for a fact you're going to be in a mess by Monday morning. And you know you're going to be back on the drink trail again. And you don't want to do that. You've just sorted your finances out, maybe. You've just sorted your life out. You're getting healthy again. You're eating well. And then bang, one night of what you call is, well, what you think is fun, turns out to be a disaster within 48 hours. So have a little bit of a think of what I said. Subscribe to the channel if you like my videos, because there's a lot of information on there. There's lots more to come. I've got thousands of hours of nonsense I could talk about. And I'm just trying to help people, really. If you have any particular questions, then drop me a note in the comments box. And hopefully have a sober night and a sober weekend, and just think how well you will feel on Monday morning and how proud of yourself you should be, because this is the time that is dangerous. Okay, that's why I'm going to call it the danger zone. Keep out the danger zone, keep in the sober zone. I'll speak to you all soon.